Hey team, today marks day 2 of our glance into coaching that we're doing for all the coaches on this team who came on because you found that it was a great opportunity to save money on Shakeology and you love getting a discount, but you really stopped there and you didn't have any inclination to build a business out of this, to help other people, or any of that kind of stuff you see a lot of us posting about and talking about. I hope you guys can see me. It looks kind of dark from where I'm sitting. Okay, anyway. So what I want to talk to you about tonight are 10 signs that you actually are ready to be a coach. And these are going to make you laugh and they might shock you a little bit. So see if you identify with some of these, because all of us who do this as a business also agree with these things on this list. We've all had doubts and hesitations and wondered, is this a scam? Is it a scheme? Is it one of those pyramid things? Which those are illegal, by the way. Nobody can have those anymore. So that's not what this is. But see if you identify with these top 10 signs that you're ready to be a coach, okay? Number 1, you forget to eat breakfast. You have trouble eating clean. You hate counting calories, you struggle to be spot on with your nutrition, and it's like a personal victory every time you get your water in for the day. Is that you? Great. You'll make an awesome coach. Number 2, you look like a complete idiot when you're working out. When you're trying to learn the new moves to Turbo Fire, or you're screaming at Sean T and cursing his name when you're trying to do T25 or size or insanity, and you roll your eyes at all Tony Horton's jokes because it's not funny when you're dying during P90X. And at some point, you have wadded up on the floor into a ball of sweat and wanted to cry because working out is hard and it doesn't come naturally and you feel like a fool. If that's you, good. You're ready to be a coach. Number 3, you never finish what you start. You're notorious for starting projects or new adventures and then quitting before you see it through. You don't have a good track record or history with stuff like this. That's okay. A lot of us fit into that category as well. You just need some education and some skills and some support, and this time can be different. Number 4, you still eat donuts and pizza and you don't plan on giving them up. Great. You're all set to be a coach. In my house, we have Donut Fridays, and I always have good intentions of staying out of them and leaving them for the kids and my husband. But when I start to make my coffee and I see those donuts and I know how good they are with coffee, I always have 1 or 2. Sometimes 2. Yep. So you're good. You can still have donuts and pizza. You don't have to be perfect all the time. Number 5, no one in your entire life eats healthy, works out, or supports your goals. When you try to think of people in your life that you could coach, you draw a complete blank because your family is not into health and fitness. Nobody you work with, nobody in your neighborhood, nobody you know is into health and fitness. Good news is, neither is mine, and neither is a lot of the other coaches on our team. So again, 2 thumbs up. You're good. You good. Let's see. Number 6. You have no certifications in anything to do with health and fitness. Nothing to do with, teaching classes, being a personal trainer. You're not really even sure about the difference between Splenda and Stevia. Totally stumps you. That's okay. Coaches are not here to be personal trainers, to come up with meal plans. Some of us do, but you don't have to, and some coaches don't. You're not here to have to be an instructor or teach fitness classes or put together workouts or even like working out. We are here to motivate, support, encourage, and lead by example. And all lead by example means is trying to work on your own health and your own fitness goals while you still enjoy pizza and donuts on occasion. Number 7, you're not at your goal weight, and honestly, you don't even know what that really is. At this point, you are just trying to get started, work on yourself, and you're not even sure where this thing is going to take you yet as far as fitness and health go. It's really kind of all up in the air at this point. That's totally fine. That's the perfect place to be in. So, don't wait another second to get started on working on your health and fitness, and go ahead and set some goals. But if you don't know what they are yet, you can still be a coach for other people. Okay? Number 8, you're not a salesperson. Okay. Sales sounds gross or icky or scary or terrifying or something that you would compare to the Black Plague, right? You don't want to have to sell to anyone at any time for anything, and you certainly don't want to bug your friends and family or make people want to run away when they see you coming in the grocery store or at church. I'm not a salesperson either, and I don't want to be like that either. And yet somehow, those of us that are building a business out of coaching through Beachbody are able to make a very serious income from people ordering products from our website. And we're not in sales. So how do we do that? We are doing what's called relationship marketing. We are selling ourselves as a person. So I sell myself as a motivator, an encourager, a person of faith, someone who adds value to others simply by being me. That's what I sell. The products that they order from me when they get their challenge pack are just some tools that we're going to use to help them reach their goals. But what they're really buying into is me. Okay? So if you're selling anything, it's yourself, your personality, your gifts, your talents, your unique ability to help others. And believe it or not, you do have a unique ability to help others. You just may not have figured it out yet. And that's what we're here to do as your leaders. All right, number 9. You don't have any money, and between healthy eating, fitness programs, and gas prices, at this rate, you probably never will. If you've got kids, then throw in a whole lot more expenses into that. This is one of the best reasons to start coaching. Coaching through Beachbody does not cost you extra money. You save money compared to customer costs. That's why you guys signed on as discount coaches, right? And when you start working your business, you do not have to buy a huge order of fitness programs and Shakeology bags that you have to sell out of the trunk of your car. You don't have to go pass out catalogs or host home parties or anything like that. You don't have to go buy anything. You still just process your one Shakeology order per month and pay your $15 business fees and order whatever fitness programs you personally want to use, but it doesn't cost you anything else to start coaching other people. In fact, you can offset your own shake and business fee cost every month by coaching other people, and you can bring in significant income into your family by helping others. Okay, so you're good, right? I'll tell you a little secret there too. My real job that I used to do was teaching college English for a local junior college, okay? And I would have had to have worked for 20 years to have the pay increase that I've had in 3 years with Beachbody, okay? And that would have required me to apply for a tenure and all kinds of stuff like that takes a lot of certification and time and commitment to be able to achieve. And with Beachbody, I've been able to do more than that in 3 years. So I've increased my income a whole lot faster than I would have had I stuck with teaching. And I'm home, and I'm only working a few hours a day instead of all day long and nights and weekends grading papers. So it's a win-win. So you're good. If you don't want to have to invest extra money, you don't have to. You're great. And finally, number 10. You're way too busy. You barely have time to work on yourself, let alone other people. It sounds like to me that you might need more free time. If you feel like you're too busy and you have no margin in your life, you have no breaks, no downtime, no time to rest, coaching can actually help you to go through personal development, work on yourself, learn how to say no to things that are not within your dream and your vision for your family, and start saying yes to things that are, and designing your own life and creating your own time and spending it the way that you want to. That's what I've been able to do. I am less busy now because I have learned how to filter out all the different demands and things coming at me through volunteer opportunities for my kids' schools, things at church, things in the community, things my family members ask me to do, and so on and so forth. I've been able to put a colander on that and kind of sift through and hang on to the things that are within my priorities, within my goals, and within my dreams because of the personal development that I've done through Beachbody coaching. So if you're too busy, you definitely need to do this, because we're going to teach you and train you how to set goals, how to prioritize, how to formulate a schedule where you can work this business, focus on the things that take you towards your goals and dreams for your family, and say no and toss away the things that drain you and suck the life out of you that you don't enjoy anyway, but you're doing out of a sense of obligation to be busy, because that's what everybody's supposed to be, right? Busy? Well, think about that. So, oh, and finally, all right, that was number 10, but, here's the other one that's kind of funny at the end. If you're wondering, I personally, and none of the other business builders on my team, have ever lost money coaching. Never. So those horror stories that you've heard about other network marketing companies where you bought these $500 or $600 of the products and then you couldn't sell them and you were stuck with them and you lost all this money, that doesn't happen with Beachbody coaching, because as I told you earlier, you don't have to invest anything else. You're already a coach. All you do is continue to pay your $15 business fee per month and order your Shakeology every month and whatever else you want. And that's it. So I hope that puts to rest some of the doubts and hesitations that you have about working this business as a coach. We've all had them, we've all felt them, and the good news is none of them are true. Comment below with the one that struck a chord with you, and let us know how this video hit you and what you're surprised by. I really want to hear that. So which one of these on the list struck a chord with you and which ones you're surprised by? Okay? Can't wait to see your comments.